Hello, Dylan here, and welcome to my first video of 2021. It seems like a good option to do for a first video of 2021 is to talk about what I'll be watching in the winter 2021 anime season. The one rule is that in this list I will not include the leftover anime from the previous anime season or previous anime seasons, like example being like Black Clover or was Jujutsu Kaisen something or stuff like that. I'm not going to include those because they're just left over from the previous anime season or other anime seasons. This is just basically me listing off what I'll be watching. Attack on Titan final season. The reason I put this here didn't include it as a leftover is because it kind of started so late into the quote-unquote fall 2020 season. So I don't really consider it a leftover because I consider December to be winter anyway. So it just makes more sense to not include it with the leftover stuff. The next one is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Part 1. That is a mouthful. Holy shit. The next one is Dr. Stone Wars, aka Season 2. Next one is Ray Zero, Season 2, Part 2. And that can be considered sort of leftover, but I wouldn't consider it leftover because it's literally split up between, or it's like an anime season in between those two. So next one is Promised Neverland Season 2. Very excited for that one. And I think I caught up enough of the manga to where I know what will happen with it. Next is the quintessential quintuplet second season. I don't know what to call that season because it looks like those symbols, they look like something from music. Those little curved Fs. The next one is Log Horizon, Destruction of the Round Table. And as you can tell from the more I keep listing off, a lot of these are just sequels and such. So I've been waiting for another season of Log Horizon since I was in high school. So very, very excited for that. It even prompted me to go and rewatch the first 2 seasons. The next one is Seven Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment, which obviously you won't be able to watch until like later in 2021, like legally on like Netflix. But of course, that's not how I do things. I tend to find a way to watch things like this. Next is Cells at Work Season 2 and the spin-off Cells at Work Code Black. Don't know why I'm excited about Cells at Work. I just really liked the anime, so I'm just very, very happy there's a second season. There's even a spinoff. Now these next two are, well, one is sort of new, the other is for sure new. The next one is Kimono Ghen. I just saw it, looked at the trailer, thought it looked cool, and added it to my list. And the other one is Azure Lane Slow Ahead, which is technically a spinoff. So it might not technically be considered new, but considering all the others I have on here, I'll just consider it as new because it's called it is a spinoff. But if you don't count that, then the only new one, like completely new one I have on here is Kimono Ghen. And yeah, that's all that I'll be watching for the anime season for winter 2021. And tell me what you'll be watching for this anime season. Is it going to be like me and be watching a lot of sequels that I just named, or will you be delving into some of the new stuff that are coming out? I might end up doing it like I did last time, where I just waited a bit and then just jumped onto some of them later on, so I could like binge it. But these are ones that I will be starting off with. Hit subscribe and that bell to be notified of all future videos. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment what you thought, and I hope to see you next time. See ya.